a second-year inexperienced medical student spending some time in our lab with us said to me, well, why do we do mouth-to-mouth anyway?
Yes.
And I thought, oh, because it's part of CPR. Been that way for 30 years. We got to make sure that they're getting the oxygen they need as well as circulating the blood.
Yes.
And then we all went home that night and began to think about it ourselves. And we simply then asked, well, what's the most important aspect? In the very first few minutes when somebody collapses and no longer has circulation, is it circulating the blood cells then, or is it making sure they have oxygen? And it turns out that with compressions and CPR, you get some flow, but you don't get normal flow. But it's enough flow to maintain cell viability, and you've got enough oxygen on those cells already for the first 5, 6, 8, even 10 minutes before you really have to worry about replenishing the oxygen.
Okay.
And so that's where we began to start really investigating the influence of compression only without mouth-to-mouth or ventilation. And our idea in the beginning was we don't really have to show that it's better, just equal, because more people will do it. And so if it's as effective as compression and ventilation, and twice as many people will do it, we're going to end up with more saves that way.
Yes.
It turned out, at least by our data, that it's not just equally effective, it's more effective in the first 10 minutes.